Alright guys, it's here. Chanel's Le Lion is finally here. It's launched and I've got my box here. Haven't opened it up. It's completely sealed. So today, unboxing and first impressions, as I've never smelled this one yet, of Chanel Le Lion, coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. This is a fragrance I've been waiting for a while. It was announced early this year, 2020, early, and then it was an exclusive for Middle East, I believe. And then it was supposed to come out like next year, but it's here. It's early, and I got it. I ordered it like 2 days ago, and it's here. No, I think it's 3 days ago, whatever. Anyway, it's here now, and I'm going to tell you all about this one. I'm going to smell it for the first time on camera and open it up and see what I've got in here, because it's the actual fragrance, but there's some goodies in there as well. So we'll do that. But before I get to the fragrance, if this is your first time tuning into my channel and you still haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below, and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And just to let you know, it's almost the end of the year. I've got a bunch more of giveaways that are going to be launching very soon on the channel, so stay tuned. Lots of reviews, reviews with giveaways. And of course, as I was saying earlier, a few weeks back, there's going to be days that I'll be doing 2 videos back to back. Just there's so much to do before the end of the year. So I'm going to do that. And then also I want to tell you a little bit more. I have my merchandise, the t-shirts that are on sale currently. I have a discount code if you haven't bought your t-shirt yet of any of my design t-shirts, all focusing on perfumes. The discount code is PATCHO, and of course PATCHO t-shirt is this one. It's a patchouli lover, basically. That's a PATCHO. If you're a patchouli lover, you definitely need one of these t-shirts, and you could use that discount code PATCHO to save 20% off on all my merchandise, everything in the store. But I do want to highlight a couple more t-shirts that just launched. This is the latest, one of the latest ones. This is Holy Neroli. So this is for the neroli lover. If you are a fan of neroli and you like to wear neroli perfumes, this one would be a fun t-shirt. And last but not least, this is also a new one. This one's Make America Smell Great Again. So this is the latest one. This one's more of a fun one. This is currently only coming in white, but black one will launch very soon as well. So those are a few of my latest t-shirts, and of course the discount code, once again, PATCHO. And if you buy one of these, it definitely supports my channel and for me to continue doing more videos in the future. And I've got some great things planned for 2021, so hopefully 2021 will be an awesome year. Alright, let's get to this unboxing. So once again, this is a 2020 launch, and as I said, it was launched exclusively to the Middle East. That's what I had heard. Saudi Arabia, somewhere, I don't know where in the Middle East, but somewhere. Not Saudi Arabia, probably UAE or something. Either way, I think it was all of Middle East, but it's here finally, and I've got it, and I've been anticipating it. I've read a lot about it, and it's an Oriental. It's created by Olivier Polge, and I love Oriental fragrances. And a little about this fragrance from the Chanel website. Gabrielle Chanel was born on August 19. She's a Leo, basically that's her sign. I grew up with a Leo, my brother's a Leo. I can tell these Leos. Under the sign of Leo, majestic, indomitable, and wild. The lion is more than just her astrological symbol. It also embodies Mademoiselle's radiant personality and serves as inspiration for this powerful fragrance. So that's a little bit about this fragrance. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Okay, little bubble wrap. So these people go pretty all out for whatever they've done. There's a lot of tissue paper in here, and there is something here. I don't know what this is, because there's 2 boxes like this. Probably that's not the perfume. Maybe this is the perfume, I don't know, but there's 2 boxes, so we'll see what's in there. There's nothing else left in here, obviously. You can see which one. I think this is the actual perfume. We'll see. I know I got some gifts. There's so much wrapping. It's just completely like over the top wrapped. And I'm afraid to tear this all up, but you know, I'm not going to keep it that way. So fragrances in here. So it's double, triple, quadruple wrap. Lots of wrapping and then the ribbon, obviously. So let's open this one up first and see what the fragrance is all about. I got the 200 ml version, which is $350. So they're a little on the pricey side, this particular collection of exclusive fragrances, the less exclusives of Chanel, in comparison to something like Dior Privé or Maison Christian Dior fragrances. Those are priced at $320 for 250 ml. Chanel's exclusive fragrances are priced at $350 for 200 ml. So here is the fragrance. Let's open it up. All right, that's the bottle right there, Le Lion. First impressions. It's supposed to be an amber, a little more. According to Chanel, faceted with a rich amber accord and featuring bold notes of bergamot, lemon, patchouli, and sandalwood. The scent evokes the spirit of Chanel. So Chanel, to me, does some great fragrances and also some fragrances that are kind of tired for me. I appreciate them all. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate any of them because they've done some amazing fragrances and they've been around forever. So I respect the fragrances that they do. So this one, I don't think they have a lot of Oriental fragrances. Maybe Coco Mademoiselle is an Oriental. It's got patchouli. It's got some warm notes in there. I would assume it is. But this one should be something more fitting in this lineup, this collection of less exclusive fragrances. So let's spray it. First spray. First thing I'm getting is lots of powder. It's a powdery fragrance. Chanel does powdery. Definitely Chanel. Definitely Chanel. It's got that Chanel DNA, but you know what? It's very resinous, very smoky, very, very powdery. It's different from anything else in the collection, but you have that signature Chanel DNA in here. So according to Fragrantica, there's notes at the top, lemon and bergamot. Heart notes are amber and labdanum. Base notes are vanilla, patchouli, musk, and sandalwood. So it's very vanillic, it's very ambery, it's very balsamic, woody, and resinous. It's very resinous to me. It's a very resinous smell. I'm gonna have to wear it to test it out, but as soon as I smelled it, obviously, as I said, it's powdery. It's very powdery. And according to the Chanel website, they only credit bergamot, lemon, patchouli, and sandalwood with that amber accord. So they've accomplished an accord with the notes. So amber is created with labdanum and some resins and things like that. So I get a very resinous touch with this one. Very ultra resinous. It's almost like dusty resins chopped and crystallized and, you know, cut up and made into paste of some kind. That's kind of what I'm getting, but I don't hate it. First impressions are pretty good. I'm picking up a little bit of the patchouli that reminds me a little bit of Coromandel. It's the same patchouli, and I think that same patchouli is also in the Coco Mademoiselle fragrances. I think once they create a patchouli accord or patchouli, they use like the same notes over and over again because it'll remind me of one another. And then, of course, as I said, this does remind me of a Chanel fragrance, so it's a powdery fragrance. Is it a unisex fragrance? I didn't really look it up. I don't know, those of you guys are men, do you like powdery fragrances? Because a lot of men don't seem to like powdery fragrances, and they associate, from what I hear from comments, they tend to associate powdery fragrances with the feminine fragrances. Anyway, this is an amber for sure. It's an Oriental. It's ambery. It's definitely powdery. You know what? I'm reminded of a little bit of Shalimar from Guerlain. I don't know where I'm getting that, but some of my most popular or most loved amber fragrances like Ambre Sultan, Ambre Rousse, Ambre Presso, doesn't remind me of those. Those can go powdery, but this one doesn't remind me of those ambers. So it's an amber for sure. It's an Oriental for sure. It's very vanillic. It's very resinous, and it's very powdery. I like it. I like what I'm smelling. So I'm gonna have to put it to test. And that is Le Lion from the House of Chanel, brand spanking new fragrance. So let's see what's in the other box. There is a little note in here, probably the receipt. But they sure do a nice job packaging these things up. It's a lot of packaging papers and things. So let's open this up. These boxes are kind of cool also. So let's see what's inside. More wrapping paper. Ha! They really did a good job wrapping. Maybe it's a little too much wrapping paper, you think? What do you think? Okay, so in here, I got these little baggies of goodies. I like these little baggies. So this one has, what is this? Something related to Le Lion. It's probably a sample. I don't have my glasses on right now, but it looks like it's a sample. I could see a bottle in there. You can see it right there. There's a bottle in there. So it's probably a mini, not a mini, but more of like just a bottle. Let's see what else we have in here. Not sure what this is, but there's something in here. And it looks like there's some minis in here as well. This is Gardenia, and this is Sycamore. So these are their 4 milliliter minis. And this must be like a ceramic where you spray it and pop it into your place where you put all your clothing drawers, and it'll smell and perfume your whatever the drawers are with your underwear and things like that. So here, got some skincare, it looks like. That's what these are, skincare products, and some samples. Number 5 and number 5 low. So I'm stocked up with Chanel samples. That's pretty good. I did request them though. I said I'm buying this expensive bottle of fragrance. Hook me up with samples. So here is another little baggie of skincare. I don't know what that is, but these look like some face stuff. I don't use a lot of skincare. I probably should. It'll probably make me look nicer. I don't know. Do you guys use skincare? Those of you that are men, of course, ladies, I'm sure you guys do. But there's a lot of skincare products in here, so we'll see what they are. Okay. More stuff. I like these little baggies, I love these little baggies because I travel a lot, and they do come in handy to take things with you. So I'm glad I have a bunch of these now. Anyway, here's another mini. This one is Le Lion. And here's a sample of Le Lion. And there's something, I can't read it, sorry. Lots of goodies. I buy so much fragrances, I appreciate them sending these goodies. So let's see, this is the last little baggie of goodies, and these look like skincare. Hopefully they're okay for men to use. Anyway, so here we have a little ornament. And that's pretty much it. Chanel. So guys, let me know who is a fan of the house of Chanel. And if you are a fan of Chanel, what are your favorite fragrances? If you're a fan of Chanel and you use their skincare, let me know what you use. Because obviously you saw what I got there. I got a ton of stuff. Let me know what your favorite fragrances are, your favorite less exclusives, if you're a man or a woman, whatever. I want to find out what your favorite fragrances are. And also, I guess I should also say, a lot of people think that my most hated brand is Chanel. It's not. There was a brand I had issues with on a previous channel, and it's definitely not Chanel. But I've heard a lot of bad things about Chanel and how they what they do with legally to some folks. I've never had any issues with Chanel, and I do like some of their fragrances. I do think that they do need to come out with a brand spanking new men's fragrance, and hopefully it's something unique and interesting rather than Bleu de Chanel. I don't hate Bleu de Chanel, but it's more of an afterthought kind of a fragrance, dumb reach thing like that. Anyway, I'm going to spray this one more time. Actually, I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to smell it here because it smells really great. So it's reminding me of a very ambery, resinous, balsamic, and powdery version of Coromandel. Why is that? I really love Coromandel, and this is reminding me of it. That's interesting. I'm in love. Still need to put it to test, but I like what I smell. So that's Le Lion. I knew I would like this one because as soon as I looked up the notes, I saw that I really would enjoy it because those are some of my favorite notes. I love Oriental style, those types of fragrances, you know. So it's a given that this was going to be something that I at least liked, if not loved. So I'm in between like and love now. I'm loving the patchouli in contrast with the vanillic notes and the amber and things like that. But I'm going to definitely put it to use, and most likely I'll definitely enjoy it. So anyway, those are my thoughts on Le Lion from Chanel, Les Exclusives collection. Let me know if you've sampled it yet. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you're anticipating it, or let me know if you're just going to skip it. You're not a fan of Chanel. I'd like to find out. Put a comment down so I can find out. Other than that, guys, I should also mention there's going to be 2 videos today. Stay tuned for a video for another new release from a house that's exclusively sold somewhere else, not in the USA. I have a bottle, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So stay tuned for that coming up within the next couple of hours. But other than that, thanks so much for watching today. Please do like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.